What's going on, everybody? It's Outlaw, and today actually I'm going to upload an old video that I did a while ago that I didn't get to upload. But what this is going to be about is steering and suspension advice for mechanics and customers alike. You know, if you need any work done on your steering or your suspension in your vehicle, this is some advice you're going to want to hear. That way you can make the informed decision on how you want to go about repairing it and things like that. So you're going to want to listen up, guys, because this is coming from years of experience of replacing plenty of suspensions on many different vehicles, many different components. So you're going to want to hear this, guys. You're going to want to listen to my advice, heed my warnings, and, you know, save money off of my knowledge and my, know-how of the in and outs of automotive industry. So listen up, guys. Like I said, you're going to like the video. Don't trip. It's a little bit old, so my hair's a little bit longer. But enjoy, guys. Roll the intro. What's going on, everybody? So this is Outlaw, and this is my suspension video. So a lot of the times people that go to a shop or they'll go somewhere and they'll need a tire, and they'll tell them, they'll do the tire, tell them you need an alignment. They go to do the alignment and they say, oh, well, this is loose or that's not right. You need a ball joint, tie rod, control arm, etc. So this is my advice for you guys. I would definitely, if you have a car and you want to keep the car, okay? This is if you have a car and this isn't just if you want to, this is almost broken or this, it's shaking real bad because of this part. So, you want to get that stuff changed as needed, obviously. If it's a car that's just a beater with a heater type of thing, you're not trying to have it forever. You maybe want a new car eventually. But if you have a car that you like and you want to get it fixed and you want it to drive good again, drive like new again almost, then my suggestion would just be to get everything changed. And I know it sounds like, oh my God, how is that going to save me money getting everything changed? Well, I'm going to tell you how it's going to save you money. Say if you go into a shop and you need a tie rod and a control arm, right? So they'll tell you like, oh, the control arm, it's going to cost them $160 with the part, and then the labor is going to be $200, and the tie rod, it's going to cost them $50-$60, and the labor is going to be another, $80. So right there, they got you for like $600-$700 right there on just two little things. And then if you're going to get alignment and everything after that, you're talking about $1,000 right there. So, if you went on like eBay or Rock Auto or 1A Auto Parts or any of those type of sites, you would see that you could get a front end kit which comes with the control arms and the sometimes they even come with the hubs, but they'll come with the control arms and the tie rods and all the bushings and stuff like that, and the ball joints for the front. And a lot of the times, and I mean a lot of the times, like 99.9% of the times, it's easier for a mechanic to change out everything, you know what I'm saying, than just to change out one thing. Because if you just do the one thing, like if you're just doing a control arm, you have to remove the tie rod, you have to remove like a lot of stuff just to do the control arm anyways. So 9 times out of 10, if you go to a shop with your own suspension kit and you have your, all your own parts, say you paid, you can normally get a whole kit for like anywhere from $200 to $350 online. You can get the whole kit and have it shipped to you, and then just bring in the whole kit and tell them you want the whole thing swapped out, because it's going to help the mechanic, and they'll probably charge you less money to do it, because they're having to only take off, a couple things and then put on everything brand new, rather than having to take off all this, take off 5 different things to get to the one part they need to change. They're changing everything anyway, so it's going to be a lot easier for the mechanic. So they'll be able to cut you a flat rate. Tell them, hey, what would you charge me to do the whole front end, right? I got give them all the parts you got listed and say, would you give me a deal if I got all of this changed? Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to give you a deal because it's going to be easier for the mechanic to change the stuff when he's changing everything. When you just get one thing and you nitpick it here and there, and then the next, a month later, the next thing goes out, and then you got to do all the same stuff again. So you're just throwing money away when you could just not, if you want to keep the car, you spend, say at the worst case scenario, $350 on parts, and say another $350, $400 on labor. That's that same $700, $800 you were going to spend anyways, and now you got a whole new front end, everything brand new under there. So now you know what you got. Now you can put down in your calendar, okay, 2020, August 2020, I got all the suspension fixed, so everything should be good there. Think like, okay, I don't have to worry about suspension parts for a long time because I just got all that taken care of. So, it's only going to help you guys in the long run, especially if you want to keep the car for a while. It's only going to help you, and on top of that, you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck that way. So no need to sit there and throw money away when you could actually come out ahead by doing it the way I'm telling you to do it. So just my suggestion. Again, you don't have to take it. You don't have to heed my warnings, but I'm just saying, if anybody had to deal with any shop with suspension work, they'll know what I'm talking about when I say that, it adds up quick, guys. It adds up quick. So let me know what you guys think about that. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. I'm out. Peace out. Thanks for listening to me.